Yo, it's your boy P Money Paradoxxxz, and we back again with another banger video. And for today, we are about to get into some more Shinden content, you feel me? Some more Shinden content. Alright, so listen, hey, as you can see right here, hold up, whoa, scroll down, whoa, you're a new Shinden starter guide? Hey, you should probably go check that out, you know what I'm saying? Look, it has some pretty good content in there. It's gonna set you up for Shinden. It's gonna tell you how to progress. It's gonna tell you all the basics of Shinden. It's gonna tell you these little things to watch out for, because you know, hey, you gotta know the minor details in order to, you know, do the big things right. All right, so let's go up here. You see, we are at 207 subscribers, 207 subscribers, big 300 on the way. I need y'all to sub up, and I need y'all to show some love to the channel, because we're getting real close to our goal, which is 1K. Listen, hey, 1K is looking, you know, it's looking like it's a possibility. So I'm gonna keep pushing out the vids, and I hope, you know, y'all keep, you know, coming in with the likes and the subs and stuff, and then, you know, yeah, we can just make a banger community and make banger stuff together, you know. As you can see in this other tab, you know, for those of you with good eyes, we got this Shinden tier list maker. All right, so we're gonna scroll down. You see all the clans in Shinden as of right now, and then, you know, I'm gonna be giving you guys you know, a brief breakdown of each of these clans, so you guys can, you know, really understand where your clan you spawned in with kind of stands. So, you know, as you can see, we're starting off with Aburame. So Aburame, which is basically beetles, they drain chakra first of all, so it's probably going to be somewhere in the same range as Hyuga. Tier wise is going to be in the same range as Hyuga somewhere. It drains chakra. It is blockable just like Hyuga is, and you can make some pretty fire combos and leave your opponents without chakra, which is, you know, basically gonna be, you know, really good. You know, it's pretty good throughout early game, mid game, and end game. Yeah, overall, this is just a good clan to spawn in with. But if it's not your cup of tea, you know, you can always spin it off with your expedition points. I can't even talk, bro. All right, so I'm probably gonna put this as like a A tier. So next we got Akafura, no, S tier. Like, what am I smoking? All right, Akafura. Akafura is gonna be an A tier for sure, specifically because Akafura, I feel like, you know, Akafura is a good clan, but you know, early game it's a really good clan, and then you got and then mid game is decent, but end game I feel like it starts to get outclassed by most you know, most of the other better clans. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna leave it at A for now. If y'all don't agree with that, just let me know in the comments below, and then, you know, I'll do an updated tier list you know, later down the line. So we got Chinoike. I'm gonna keep it real, I hadn't seen a lot of Chinoikes around. You know, I hadn't really fought a lot of Chinoikes, and then when I have fought Chinoike, they hadn't even had their eyes, so I don't know exactly where to put those, so I guess I'll just leave it out for now. I've seen a lot of Emmy clan. I think this is the automatic SS tier, specifically because they have a progression, and with their progression you can teleport to the moon. You can warp anywhere to the map. All you gotta do is say warp leaf, warp mist, warp cloud, warp moon, and you're good. You're like, literally, you're golden. And it's really busted. And then on top of that, they have a long genjutsu. They have a iframe that lasts a really long time, and plus you can move and attack back while the iframe is active. And then what else? And then you have a move that allows you to teleport out of combos if you can like kind of time it right. If you can, you know, get like, you know, time it in between spaces of combos where people have to set stuff up, you can basically teleport out of combos. And overall, this is a really SS tier clan. And yeah, so next we got Geki. I'm probably gonna put Geki in maybe like a S tier. Early game, Geki is really busted. And I feel like it holds, you know, the bustedness throughout the entirety of the stages of the game. So I'm gonna put that as a S tier. Hoshigaki is one of those clans where in certain situations you're gonna be in your in your pocket, but then in other situations you're not gonna be really in your pocket, if you understand what I mean. So I feel like because of how situational it has to be sometimes, even though there's water all around the map, I feel like I'll probably put Hoshigaki at like a A tier. Hozuki probably an E tier, but I think I've heard they had like pretty good Kage specs, but we're talking about for normal players. Hozuki probably D tier because of their hydrification move. Wait, no, never mind. I'll move Hozuki up. Hozuki is probably C tier. Nah, I'm gonna change my mind again. Okay, we're gonna lock in on B tier. Okay, and the reason that I had to think about it and move it so many times is because of the combo potential with it, and I've seen some pretty good combos with Hozuki. Like you got the I'll list out his kit. You got water gun, which it does some pretty decent damage. Hozuki, not Hozuki. Hydrification. It's basically like it's a iframe that drains your chakra. So if you train your meditation and type stuff, you probably, if you want to build around your hydrification, you can do that. But I don't know too much about it, but I have seen some busted combos with it, and I don't know the entire move set. I've just seen those two moves. Hyuga automatic S tier. Hyuga is one of those clans where it's really a no-brainer because first of all, you get a M1 buff from your from having your Byakugan active, and then you get Gentle Fist. Gentle Fist allows you to take chakra from that person. Allows you to take chakra from that person, and you got the rotation. It's a iframe that deals damage. In 64 palms, it's kind of a iframe kinda, but you can kind of get out of the range of it. So say if it was a Emmy versus let me see, yeah, a Emmy versus a Hyuga, and then I pop 64 palms, the Emmy could probably teleport out of it or something like that. And I don't think 64 palms is like one of the best moves. I feel like rotation would probably be it, because like if you build let me see. Okay, so say you have like a tire combo or whatever, and then it ends with primary lotus, you could probably be able to pull off a rotation or something like that. And I feel like rotation just has I feel like it's the safest move to go, like it's the safest move to go with. So yeah. Okay, but that listen, before we move on, that doesn't mean don't get 64 palms. I'm just saying, like, since I'm kind of in like the mid stages of Shinden right now, rotation has really been better for me than 64 palms was before I SP reset and switched over. So now we got Smoke. Smoke is automatic SS tier. It blinds you, like it makes you blind completely. You can't even see off of your screen. Like Kurama, the Kurama clan, you can kind of see out of the corners, and you can kind of see through the smoke, through the poison thing a little bit, and then you can kind of still fight and sub and things like that. But with Smoke just entirely covers your screen. You can't see anything, and I don't even have to go over the rest of the moves. I literally don't, because if you have a move that busted, like there's literally no reason that we're moving on. Izuno, what they like to call the furry clan. It's pretty good. It has a combo extender, the little cat slash. It has a mode. Cat claws. I put it as an S tier. It's an S tier. Kaguya. The Kaguya clan is probably one of those better clans. I feel like the value of the clan kind of degrades throughout the stages of the game. I feel like in game it doesn't like last that well. Just based off of Yeah, based off of what I've been told, I don't think it lasts that much. That's that good in game. So I'll probably put it at A tier. It's still good. You know, I'm not saying that it's like totally garbage, like toward in game or anything like that. I'm just saying it's clans that will end up outshining it. So yeah, you got Kagesuna. You can. I think you can. I don't know if you can still infinite combo with it. It's kind of like one of those iffy clans. I'm gonna put it at a nice C tier, cause it does have damaging moves, but you know, yeah. Okay, what else we got? Hold on, let me see what clan this is, real quick. Let me try to see what clan this is. I think that's Kermit clan. Yeah. I think this is Kermit clan here. I might be wrong though. No, this is Kermit clan. Okay, so Kermit clan. I'm probably gonna. It's probably gonna be S tier because it has the same type of you know genjutsu, or like kind of covers your screen. Yes, it has a similar genjutsu to smoke, and yeah, I feel like that alone just gets it a spot up there. And plus Kurama has, you know, other moves, like it can put you in its own domain. It's like a domain expansion, and then on top of that you can use all your clan moves in that domain expansion and all that stuff. It's really a hassle to deal with, but you know, if you're a clan like Aburame or Hyuga, and you make sure you get your M1s in, you'll just be able to drain their chakra, and then they'll stop being able to use their moves. What else we got? We got Kusa. So Kusa right here, Kusa is busted in game. You have to kind of go on the, well, not a wild goose chase, not as much as, you know, Sharingan, but you still have to, you know, walk around the pillar for 15 minutes to get your eyes. And I don't know if it's even a chance or something like that. I don't know if it's a chance or not, but strictly because, you know, it's so good in game, I'm probably gonna put it in the same tier as Hyuga. Oh no, A tier. Well, I'm not entirely sure, if I'm being real. They have eye progression too. Well, we'll just set it at S tier for now. And speaking about eye progression, Hyuga's is supposed to be getting an eye progression, which is Tessagon. So yeah, they gonna get them a little eye progression or whatever. And I feel like when they get that eye progression, and you know, when the game overall gets an update and people start getting buffed and all that stuff, I feel like I'll redo this tier list, and then, you know, based off of what I've experienced in game, I'll just, you know, do that. Oh shoot, give me a DM. Okay, so next we got Lee. Really busted clan. I'm gonna put it at S tier. You start off pretty pretty simple with the you know, my bad, I'm getting a DM. Oh shoot, Reezy DMing me. Hold on, I'll come back to when I start doing it again. Give me a second. Alright, well, I just got some sad news. It looks like there is no Hyuga progression. Or they could be trolling, but my boy Reezy just talked to the owner and then said not happening. I don't know what's supposed to be. Yeah, I guess Hyuga's getting no eye progression. Kind of molding right now. Kind of don't even want to make the video anymore. But hey, we gonna keep it pushing. Nara, I'm gonna put Nara at D tier. It's good at team. Overall, in order to make Nara a good clan, you have to be a good player. And I feel like most people that get Nara don't want Nara in the first place. So they're not even willing to like kind of learn how to use the clan and become a good player with it. So I'm gonna just put that at D tier because of that specifically. Scorch, I hadn't seen a lot of Scorch, so I'm probably just gonna put it C because I also haven't seen a lot of Kagesuna. Paper. So I'm gonna put Paper at A tier. Paper at A tier specifically because its moves are, its moves are pretty good. Yeah, its moves are pretty good. Like the first move, okay, so it has a move where you can fly, and then it has another move where you kind of like run into the person, and then it does like massive bleed damage and initial damage too. And yeah, so I feel like A tier is a nice little comfy spot for Paper. So Ride Clan, hadn't seen a lot of Ride. I'll put it at B tier. And all the rides that I have fought, they were garbage, and it's probably because I'm a Hyuga and I was draining their chakra. Renha's, they're absolutely like, well, if I'm being real, Renha is the reason I put ketchup in my cereal.
Not only did you do that, they got your ass on camera.
Niggas ain't got me in no fucking camera.
This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K! How did they get you in 4K?
Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Alright, so listen. Okay, let me see. Renha is B tier, because I feel like it kind of blends in well with Ride Clan, and then it's kind of in this league. Senjutsu, I know they just got a buff. Senju late game is really busted because they have so much health. They can tank combos. They have wood skin. I'm gonna move it up to A. They have wood skin, which basically is a damage reduction move, and it lasts for like stupid long. I don't know if it drains chakra or not, but yeah. Particle, hadn't seen a lot of Particle, but I know Particle isn't bad. You just have to have a stun to keep them in place, and then pop your move. The move has good AoE, so I'm probably gonna put it A tier. This clan is really iffy. This clan, and when I say this, this clan is like really iffy because you plant these little chakra bombs or whatever. It does busted damage. It has this move where it creates a dome around, like it's not too big of a dome, but you create a dome, and if you catch somebody in it, you'll have enough time. It slows them, first of all. It slows them, and then you have enough time to cast your other move, which is it's called Chakra Betty. And then with Chakra Betty, it does like, at the video I looked at, it was like 109 damage, I think. Yeah. Bubble Clan, I hadn't seen a lot of Bubble Clan. I'm gonna just put it on C tier because I haven't seen a lot. I'm gonna put Uchiha at S tier, specifically because when you start off with Uchiha, most Uchihas don't make it. Most Uchihas really don't make it. They don't usually get to, they usually don't get to MS or EMS that easily. Like, and I feel like the only thing that's stopping Uchiha from being SS tier is the fact, like, the hassle that they have to go through in order to like reach a certain amount of power. Unlike Emmy, because Emmy clan is just brain dead. Like that's all I can say. I'm gonna go back to Chinoike. We almost finished. Got 4 more clans to go over. I'm gonna go back to Chinoike. Chinoike, I hadn't seen a lot of Chinoikes, but I do know Chinoike is somewhat good. And then they have a eye evolution, or so that kind of boosts it up a rank. Late game, I think it's really good because of the blood burst move. So I'm kind of debating if it should be B tier or A tier. I'm gonna probably leave it at B tier. Uzumaki, overall, like, your run through the game with Uzumaki kind of like it's never gonna be a point to where Uzumaki is absolute dog water. It's a good clan in the beginning, and then you start seeing steady improvement, and you need to make sure that you make your build correct, in order to, you know, see that steady improvement, you know, as you start ranking up and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna put Uzumaki at A tier. You know, as a clan overall. Yosuke S tier. The reason I say Yosuki, yeah, I'm gonna just take a water break. I can't talk. I give up. I can't talk. Can't talk. Now that I'm done maudling about my I'm a supposed speech impediment, we can finish off the tier list strong. And yeah, what did we leave off at? Okay, I think it was Uzumaki. Yeah, whatever I said about Uzumaki, yeah, that's it. Okay, and I'm putting Yuki S tier. Ice Floor, Ice Mirror, and then the AoE ice move, Ice Floor. Wait, did I already say Ice Floor? No, Ice Sword. All of that combined, it's just like really busted. And I think this is a good, you know, representation of where all the clans stand. So, you know, I just want to make sure that everybody knows that most of the C tier stuff I hadn't seen a lot in game, but I didn't want to give it anything like D or E, because that just means it's utter garbage. So I feel like C is just like a middle ground of like, I hadn't really seen the clan, and I've heard things about it, but at the same time I'm not about to like give it something that doesn't deserve. So like give it a higher tier than it deserves. So yeah, we just gonna do that. And yeah, so that, hey, listen, this is the why does this happen to me? Why do I have these pauses like this? It's like I can't even think straight. Okay, this is the end of the tier list. You know, I just want to make sure that everybody realizes all of this is strictly my opinion on these clans, and, you know, my experience seeing these clans and fighting these clans. And yeah, I just want that to be known before anybody, you know, makes a judgment in the comments or something like that. And yeah, so I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. It's your boy P Money Paradoxxxz. We're gonna see you in the next one. Peace.
全て嘘だったんじゃないかと思えるくらい腹の底から出た本音殺してやる Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that I'm your man. You be counting like a snitch, no thoughts, one step, 2 hoes, 10 toes, new guac on the bands, new wig, new chips, new kicks, Jackie Chan as she play. Bad bitch, no bag, I just hit another lick and she be counting